Top 7 most powerful cars of all time. Power. What's the difference between a slow, boring drive across the country and a roaring, speed dash, heart-pumping speed drive across the highway? Power. What's the secret to hitting 0-60 miles per hour in less than 2 seconds? Power? You know this, we know this, and best believe, those hypercar companies know this. Hello everyone and welcome to Autoverse. Here are the top 7 most powerful cars of all time. Our focus is on cars that are available or will be available for sale. Are you in love with powerful cars? This list is about to improve your love life. Coneg Gema, 1700 HP. We start with the Coneg Gema. This absolute beauty sure looks like a bird spreading its massive wing when the doors are open. You know what else is massive? The combined 1700 horsepower on this thing. It also has 2580 pound-feet of torque. The Gema is one of the most powerful cars from the Koenigsegg. And like you would expect, that power means speed. This car has a top speed of 248 miles per hour, and in just 1.9 seconds, it achieves 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration. It is powerful, and you don't see it coming. You know anything else like that? Powerful, and people don't see it coming. Yeah, that's John Cena, the wrestler. Play me that lovely sound. No, not that sound. The cold and deep sound of the Gema engine. Ha, yes, the sound of speed. Guess what? That engine is the first of its kind, weighing just 150 pounds. The car comes with mid-engine and all-wheel drive that ensures smooth speed. As you'll have guessed, this is one of the hypercar family and also a plug-in hybrid. The top speed of 248 miles per hour is just excellent, and it has an electric motor that powers your driving needs. Here is a fun fact for you. The Gema is a 4-seat type, one of the first. So if you ever need to punish 3 friends with heart-pounding fun, well, we are not suggesting anything, but be sure to keep the fun on the road. The 2020 SSC Tora, 1750 HP. Ha, 2020, what a year. A year that gave so much and was so slow. It seemed like a decade. But there were some positives, and some were fast and powerful. Yes, fast and powerful is the right way to introduce the 2020 SSC Tora, a marvelous product of detailed design, engineering, and a little bit of crafty imagination. Wish Nollywood had this level of imagination. Won't pouring out the same garbage every Christmas. We guess garbage belongs to the bins, and SSC Tora belongs to the fast lane. This powerhouse's 5.9-liter twin-turbo V8 engine produces 1750 horsepower and 1341 pound-feet torque on E85 fuel. The elegance you are looking at is a product of a decade of development. What does SSC have to show for it? Well, let's start with its impressive top speed of 295 miles per hour. It does 0 to 60 amp in just 2.5 seconds. There were rumors that this powerhouse of a car had a record speed of 316 miles per hour and could push to a top speed of about 330 miles per hour. But those were just rumors, and let's leave the rumors and the conspiracy theories to the media. No one does it better. At the confirmed top speed of 295 miles per hour and with a curb weight of 2,750 pounds, you have a combination of speed, strength, and stability. The layout gives you a rear-wheel drive that helps with handling and weight distribution. Fun fact, SSC Tora is a 2-seat car, so there is only room for one more with you. Who will you take on a ride in this car? Friend or foe? Well, we'd like to know. Hennessy Venom F5, 1817 HP. Next on our list of the most powerful cars of all time is something the artist John Bellion will describe, saying, "You're just so simple and sweet." In comes the Hennessy Venom F5. In the world of hypercars with craft designs, curves, and cuts, the Venom F5 looks so simple to the eye. But don't fall for that. You're casually looking at a powerful 6.8-liter twin-turbo V8 engine producing a whooping 1817 horsepower on E85 with 1,300 pounds of torque. When on pump fuel, the horsepower reduces to 1,542 horsepower. But what is the speed of our simple and sweet? This hypercar has a top speed of 300 miles per hour and achieves the 60 miles per hour mark in 2.5 seconds. Combine that with the curb weight of 2,998 pounds. You have something more than just simple and sweet. You have fast and furious. It also has a rear-wheel drive that helps with the handling. If you are a fan of speed, you will enjoy your time behind the wheel. But it isn't funny that a car company named Hennessy, quite similar to the drink brand Hennessy, without the E, would name this model Venom. Hennessy sounds like a party, while Venom sounds like rage. I guess the F5 is a combination of both. Only 30 of these cars have been made and are available, so it is a worthy collection piece. 2022 Pinenforina Batista, 1,874. Next on the list is a powerful mastery craft. It is electrifying, it is super fast, and most importantly, the name is Batista. Nope, not the Batista, not the famous American wrestler. We meant the 2022 Pinenforina Batista. We understand why you might mix it all up. Like the wrestler, this elegant card is one of the most powerful cards of all time. And it is fully electric. This car produces a whooping 1874 horsepower and 1696 pound-feet of torque. It is all thanks to the 4 electric motors that combine to source the power in the Batista. It is also an all-wheel drive car with 2 seats. Impressed by the elegant curves on the exterior? Wait till you see the inside. It is a thing of beauty. You are looking at a combined effort of Pinenforina and Rimac. They combined to construct the car from scratch. Thanks to the Pinenforina investment, we finally have the first ground-up car. That is a production version of the 2018 concept vehicle by the company. A top speed of 222 miles per hour and acceleration of 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.8 seconds means you have something to show for that much power. Who do you think is more powerful, Batista or Batista? 2021 Rimac Nevera, 1,914 HP. We mentioned Rimac working with Pinenforina in our previous car. But next is a full-fledged electric hypercar from Rimac. It is the 2021 Rimac Nevera. It is a 2021 model, but everything about this car says it's from the future. But before we continue, here is a cooking recipe for you. What do you get when you add the following with class and precision? A 120 kilowatts of battery and 4 electric motors. Combine that with twin single-speed gearboxes and 4-wheel drive. We are not done. Add that high-quality leather and carbon fiber with a bit of that Rimac class. What do you get? Let it sit in the oven for a while and voila! The massive and powerful 1914 horsepower 2021 Rimac Nevera. It also comes with 1696 pound-feet of torque. A top speed of 258 miles per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.85 seconds. Now that is a product from the future. This confirms the theories about time travel. You're welcome. This hypercar is superbly balanced and with good interior too. If you plan to do more than just run like lightning, Nevera offers a comfortable interior that gives you a relaxing mood. Relaxed, hands on the wheel, legs to the power, a smooth car for straight lines. You have it all. The only way you go off-road now is if that's your plan. Careful though, there are only 150 of these things in existence. We don't want to make it 149. 2020 Aspar Owl, 1,985 HP. Number 2. This is one fast bird. Feels like flying if you ask those who have had the chance to run with this thing. The powerful and running bird, the 2020 Aspar Owl. This hypercar might look a bit too small, but the power does not agree with you. The 2020 Aspar Owl has a power output of 1985 horsepower and 1475 pound-feet of torque. Yeah, that's close to 2,000 horsepower. It is definitely one of the most powerful cars out there. Guess what? It is for sure the fastest owl alive. No offense to the weird-looking, big-eyed bird. We mean no insult. But it's hard to beat this car's top speed of 260 miles per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.7 seconds. Thanks to the 4 electric motors and all-wheel drive system, you have a powertrain ready to run on water. Hey, you didn't get that idea from us. Whatever you do, remember that it only takes about 40 minutes to charge fully. There are only 50 of the cars available thanks to the Pinenforina Automobile. These Italian automakers want the number low. See what's in number 2. You'd probably wonder what's number 1. We do too. But before we open the curtains on the number 1 most powerful car of all time, here are some honorable mentions. Let's see if you recognize any one of them. The Coneg Gema has 1600 horsepower and 1106 pound-feet of torque with a twin-turbocharged 5.0-liter V8 engine fuel. Bugatti Chiron Supersport has 1578 horsepower and 1180 pounds of torque with a top speed of 273 miles per hour. The Chiron Supersport also has the strongest car body on the list, 2023 Lotus OFA, 2012 HP. And here we come. Number 1 on the list is the most powerful of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you the 2023 Lotus OFA. You want to dominate the track. That's the exact inspiration behind this exterior design. What will help you to do that? Let's start with the 2012 horsepower and 1256 pound-feet of torque that this car puts out. It has a top speed of 217 miles per hour and does 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. Those are impressive numbers. A curb weight of 3704 pounds helps increase stability, while the all-wheel drive provides balance. Thanks to 4 electric motors with ultra-fast charging setup, you have the most powerful car in the world. Look at the beautiful butterfly doors on that thing. Well, that's no surprise. The lotus is a beautiful flower, and it will surely attract butterflies. But unlike the flowers that float on water, this 2023 hypercar floats on the road. You might just have the tool to travel around the world, literally. Just be sure it is fully charged, and all that is left for you is to fully take charge of the wheels, start the car, and close your eyes. The type of speed and power that will make other cars feel cute. A cute note? Only 130 of these cars will ever exist. A top collection for sure. Thanks for joining us on this electrifying ride through the most powerful cars. Subscribe to Autoverse for more exciting car content. Hit like, share your favorite car in the comments, and hold your brakes for our next ride. Keep cruising with Autoverse. Subscribe now for the latest updates.